Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Cheng, the Assistant Faculty Head of Chemistry at TUM Asia. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for joining us in this presentation of the joint SIT-TUM Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Chemical Engineering. I will be presenting on the top 10 reasons to join SIT-TUM Chemical Engineering. So, reason number one, I would like to introduce everyone to our internationally recognized faculty from top institutions in Germany, which is TUM, and Singapore, SIT. We have Prof. Kai Olaf Hinrichsen, who is the Program Director of the Technical University of Munich. We have Associate Professor Li Chuanzhao, Program Leader of Singapore Institute of Technology, as well as myself, Dr. Elson Cheng, Assistant Faculty Head of Chemistry in TUM Asia. So the Technical University of Munich was founded in 1868 by King Louis II, which is the same king who built the world-famous Neuschwanstein Castle, and it is a German public university in Munich, subsidized by the government. It is located in the city center of Munich, in the third largest German city. It is student-friendly and also home to the annual Oktoberfest. It is located in the Bavaria region, and unlike most universities, the campus is situated right in the city center of Munich, and it is a landmark typically seen in the heart of city center. Some key statistics of the Technical University of Munich. It is the #1 university in Germany, according to the QS World University Ranking, the #1 technical university in Germany, and #1 in Germany for electrical engineering. It is the #10 university in Europe, and in the Global Employability Survey, TUM graduates are #13 most employable in the world. And with this, I present to you reason number 3. You have the chance to learn from faculty in one of the top universities in Germany and Europe. TUM is the #1 technical university in Germany, and I also present to you reason number 4. It is the SIT-TUM joint degree in chemical engineering provides you with highly recognized degree qualifications on a global scale, and there are better jobs and higher salaries available for SIT-TUM graduates. TUM excels in research and teaching, as well as interdisciplinary education, and has strong links with companies and scientific institutions on a global scale. There are 6 campus locations around the world, and Singapore is the only overseas campus of TUM. And let me describe to you what is the advantage of the SIT-TUM joint degree. And with this, reason number 5, this joint degree program is a SIT-TUM collaboration. You get a degree conferred by both TUM and SIT, and the curriculum and syllabus from SIT will be taught by professors in Singapore from SIT, and in the same way, the curriculum and syllabus from TUM, they are all taught by TUM professors. So whatever is taught in Munich is also taught here by the same professor. Our programs are all offered in the English language, and the knowledge of German language is not required. But of course, if you are interested in the German language, there are also chances for you to learn the German language. And the other advantages of our joint degree is that you get access to international expertise in data engineering and additive manufacturing from Germany and Singapore, which covers Industry 4.0 topics. And in this program, there is also the integrated work study program that you can embark on. And yes, like mentioned previously, TUM professors from Germany are here to conduct classes. Feel free to approach them if you do join us and have a conversation with them. They are more than willing to share their wealth of expertise with you. We are located at SIT Dover as well as SIT SP. And the next reason on why you should be joining us is the industry demand for chemical engineers. And in Singapore, through the Energy and Chemicals Industry Transformation Map, the industry is expected to introduce 1,400 new jobs by 2025. And being the 7th largest exporter of chemicals in 2018, 1.3 billion of fixed asset investments are poured into Singapore's chemicals industry in 2016. Our program is the first program in Singapore for chemical engineering to be infused with Industry 4.0 topics. And the program provides students with the foundations in chemical engineering. And on top of that, this program is infused with Industry 4.0 topics, and it covers trending topics such as data engineering as well as additive manufacturing as well. And I've talked about the program being the first chemical engineering program infused with I 4.0 topics, which is also reason number 7 why you should be joining us. So this program leverages on TUM and SIT's expertise in industrial automation, data processing and analytics, industrial software engineering, polymer engineering, 3D printing, failure analysis, and so on. If you are interested in this topic, don't wait anymore. And in this case, TUM's industry linkages in the world provided the chance for our students to embark on their bachelor's thesis, integrated work study program, and overseas immersion program in Singapore as well as overseas in Germany. Let me talk more of our specializations that we are providing. Like mentioned previously, there are 2 trending Industry 4.0 topics available to our students to choose for their specialization, namely in data engineering, where they will pick up skills such as Internet of Things, industrial software engineering, data processing and analytics, industrial automation, as well as a practical course, a hands-on course for these students to pick up the relevant skills and be a professional when they graduate. Also, the next specialization I want to talk about is additive manufacturing, where students will pick up skills in polymer engineering, polymer technology, failure analysis, of course, 3D printing, and a practical course. So these topics adds to the chemical and typical chemical engineering graduate, the Industry 4.0 skills, and with this specialization and the projected demand of the industry, our graduates will be well equipped to join the industry. And I present to you reason number 9. There are a wide range of jobs available for chemical engineers in Singapore. And the career prospects are not limited to the petrochemical industry, the fine and specialty chemicals, commodity chemicals, as well as pharmaceutical industry, wastewater management, and so on. Students can embark on careers and job opportunities such as the process engineer, production engineer, a quality engineer. And if you are interested in research, you can always pursue a higher education or enter the industry as a research associate. And the upcoming industries have a projected demand, like I mentioned, for data engineers as well as additive manufacturing professionals. And our chemical engineers will be able to join the industry as a well-equipped chemical engineer. Our partners are not limited to these companies listed, but let me share some of them. Companies like Nestle, Micron, Johnson & Johnson, are all global foundries. They are all big companies that have products wide in the global scale. And our chemical engineers, the graduates, can look forward to having a career in these companies, but of course, not limited to this. I will also be talking about the curriculum structure, where students, when they enter our course, they will start with the fundamentals of a chemical engineer before moving on to the core modules that a chemical engineer would go for. And eventually, they will specialize in a topic and head to the industry for their integrated work study program, as well as complete their bachelor's thesis in order to graduate. But of course, apart from the skills of a chemical engineer, they will also pick up soft skills, and they will also head for an overseas immersion program. So this, I will not go into the details, but you can see from here, it is a well-structured curriculum for our students. And like mentioned, the fundamental modules, such as the physics, mathematics, chemistry, of course, being a chemical engineer, and biomolecular science. Before moving on to the advanced courses, as well as the core modules, such as chemical engineering principles, fluid mechanics, and the lab courses. So soft skills such as technical communication, change management, basic German, and project management, engineering ethics, career professional development module. These modules are to provide our students with the necessary soft skills that they require as they enter the industry. They will also pick up specialization skills in year 3, where they can take modules in the specialization in data engineering as well as additive manufacturing. In year 4, they will embark on their integrated work study program and their bachelor's thesis before they graduate. Let me talk more on the final reason why you should be joining us. Reason number 10. The overseas immersion program is always exciting for joint degree programs, and we will have our overseas immersion program at the TUM campus in Munich, Germany. It will be for a duration of 3 weeks, where you can visit workshops, visit the industrial plants, and so on. And you can gain the global experience that not many graduates in Singapore can actually have. And finally, I would like to talk more about the integrated work study program. You can have the integrated work study program with local or overseas companies, and of course, not limited to Singapore nor Germany. It is on a global scale. You will have to work for a duration of 8 months in your year 4, and in a host company, and this will provide a valuable exposure to the industry for our students, and you can blend all the things that you have learned with practical skills. Finally, for the admissions requirements, you can find these admissions requirements in our website, both TUM Asia as well as SIT. And these requirements include being a polytechnic diploma holder, completing GCE A-level, completing IB or NUS high school, and of course, all other international qualifications with at least 12 years of formal education. For more information, please feel free to reach out to us at TUM Asia as well as SIT. And I would like to thank you once again for joining us in this presentation today. Thank you.